Hi everybody. All right, so earlier posted a little Instagram clip that I was going shopping, and I did. So I stopped a couple places. I went to Aquarius and also stopped at Retro Vixen, hoping to find some things, and I did. So here we go and show you what I got. And first little thing, I'm wearing two different earrings. I was wearing these little, I don't know if you can see them, little spider web with the little dangly here. This was a gift from my daughter. She got these for me, and at Cato, where she lives, going to school, and I had those both in, but I had my mask on today, and at some point during the evening when we were out and about, when I took my mask off, I must have accidentally had the earring caught, and I checked the car and I checked the house. Maybe they'll turn up, I don't know, maybe the fairies will bring it back to me, but yeah, don't know where the other one is. I'll probably send her a little cash and have her pick me up another one. So what I did, she got me these two, which are super adorable. They're a little sparkly. I don't know if you can see the sparkles, but so I decided I would wear one of each. That way you guys could see both of them, and all of that. So let's start with the bookstore. So Pagan book shop, all the things that you need for pretty much anything. There's jewelry, and they have books, scents, minerals, Halloween stuff, little cute holiday things, just you name it, they got it. Grimoires, Athmes, all that kind of thing. Everything you need. So what we got some basic, like, you know, supply stuff that we usually have to have, you know, just kind of hanging around the house. So, you know, your basic witchy stuff. We got some sage, and smudge sticks and whatnot, and then just some incense. We just like to, I don't know, we like the smell of it, so burn that on occasion. Makes everything feel all, especially with fall coming. I'm particularly fond of lighting things up and candles and all kinds of stuff. So that's pretty basic. The ones we got were, of course, Dragon's Blood that we use, and one called Voodoo, and this is my favorite, and I got 30 of these. These are amazing. Okay, they had, and I'm gonna put this on my tree. I'll be decorating that this weekend and showing you guys my spooky Halloween / holiday tree. But they had these little bats there. I don't know if you can see in their little, I like to give names to things, and so I'll probably come up with a name for this little cutie right here on the tree. Got just a little candle, if you can see it. It's got a little silhouette of spooky house and little bats around it for a little votive candle. And then I got some books. So I got 4 books. Just always end up, I don't know, I should never go into the book section. That's where I spend all of my money. But doing a little light reading. So on Kabbalah, learning a little bit more, getting in deeper. I have an amazing vampire tarot deck that combines some of these, you know, these things. So it combines Kabbalah, it combines, you know, zodiac and astrology and things into it. Also with the whole vampire essence of the deck. So it's a little more advanced than the traditional deck that I'm used to reading, or even my favorite fairy oracle deck that I do. So that one's taking a little bit more study, which is kind of exciting. I went to school for a whole lot of years, so I just like to learn all the things. So this will be fun. And then these books were just, saw them on the shelf, had to have them. Like I said, I have a fairy oracle deck, and this book, apparently Vio had this book years ago, And it is the author for this, here, Brian Proud, is the one who authored and the deck that I love. Funny story about that deck. I picked it up years ago. I was at our local bookstore, Hastings, I think, and over in their cult section where they have all of the tarot decks and things. And so I'm just wandering around looking for things and going through the shelves, and I see this deck in the box up there, and I was just sort of drawn to it. That's kind of how that usually goes. And so I pick it up and I was looking at it and got it. Get it home, I'm taking it out of the box, and I had the cards. You know, I was getting ready to look at the cards, and when Vio walks by, he goes, "What are you doing with my deck?" I was like, "This is my deck, I just bought this." And he's like, "That's the same deck that I have." And I didn't have any idea. I didn't show the deck on the box or anything, and so I didn't recognize, you know, the back of the card, and I hadn't seen it, so it was kind of cool. I picked the same one he did, so maybe that's why I was drawn to it. I don't know. But this book has a lot of just, you know, photos and talks about things. Apparently he had this years ago and lost it. I love these pictures. These are the cards. This is what many, not these, but a lot of the pictures from the card deck are in here. And so I'm excited to sort of sit down and just kind of, you go through, and I love picture books and things like that anyway. So this was definitely a must-have when I was there. And the other thing I got that's just fun reading and all of that is this one here, The Vampire in Lore and Legend. And so this is split up into sections: Greece, England, Hungary, and Czechoslovakia, modern Greece, and then Russia, Romania, and Bulgaria. So this ought to be really, really fun. I love learning more. I mean, I love history anyway, and going back and finding the origins of a lot of legends and stories and things I just find really fascinating. So that'll be fun to read. We'll go through that. Then after we left Aquarius, we went over to Retro Vixen, and some of you probably have been to this shop. It's a great little shop. The ladies in there are always so nice. And so they always have those cute dresses, those retro kind of dresses. I'm wearing kind of one of those styles. I don't know if you can see it, my little bats and all that on the side, and the little scalloped collar with, oh, my little sleeves are all messed up. But these kind of style dresses, and I have a couple more that I wear, the Hell Bunny dresses. And I typically don't wear mine with the petticoats. I mean, I could, but I kind of lounge around in them, like they're super comfortable. So I don't often wear petticoats or anything with them for that. But I picked up a new one, which I'll show you here in a moment. And then I just got a couple of little extra things. There was one dress I really wanted. It was on the clearance rack, which is the best place to get anything because you're getting it for, you know, sale price. But it was black, and it had the red roses and the white spider webs. Not my size. And I could have gotten the smaller size because I do plan on losing, you know, weight, and I'm working on it. And maybe it would have been one of those things that I could work towards, you know, like a goal setting. But I would have had to get a few sizes down, and I was kind of like, well, I'll just wait, you know. I did get a mask that matches that pattern. That's cute. It's got the little wire in it that you can kind of, you know, mold, so it kind of fits a little bit better, and it gives you a little bit of room. With my piercings, I've noticed that some of the masks that I wear, they tend to rub on them. Plus, when they get really close, like the cloth ones, when I'm breathing, I sort of just, I don't know, I suck the cloth up in my nose, and that, can't breathe good. I get all sweaty. Anyway, so I got that. And then they had this cute little pin, and I hope you can see this, but she's a little pin up. with her little arms kind of out. It's got little horns. So this is super cute, and I'll put this on, I don't know, I gotta find something to put that on. Maybe on my sweater that I wear most of the time out and about when it starts to get cold, or on my, my purse or something. I was gonna get a new purse. They had this really cute coffin purse in there that would have been adorable, but it was in pink sparkle. And I love pink, sure, but it's not really my style. I go more for either red, of course, or black. So if they'd had it in that would have definitely been going home with me. So the dress that I got, I made a joke that I was probably gonna have to get a new wig to go with this one, because I'm always looking for excuses to buy new wigs. Is this one. So I'm not gonna get a full look. There'll be another day that we'll do that. But this is the movie monster or zombie. I was just like, almost like comic book looking, with the purple and the green, black and white, old movie monster guys here and all that. So, I've been eyeballing this kind of pattern for a while, and I really like, how Halloween festive it is. And so I'm gonna have to get a wig that's gonna match this right here. And then we'll do, we'll do pictures or something later, a new video where you get to see what it looks like. And I bought it a little bit big. They, only had a couple, so I had to grab what I could, and I may have to alter it a little bit, which is fine. That's not a big deal for me. Things are trucking right along here in the Discord household. Hopefully, we are going to be getting some equipment and setup where I can start Twitch streaming and start doing my practice routine and have anybody that wants to see how the work is done. I'll be doing that a couple times a week. The ultimate goal is to shoot for 3 times a week. Of course, practicing every day, but not always, streaming for everybody to tune in. Everything from the ground up, how I breathe, how I learn repertoire, just basic scales, holding one note, starting a note, stopping a note. I mean, there's a lot that goes into it. And so, we'll do a little bit of that. Answer some questions. We'll do some Q&A. If you guys have any questions, anything that you want to know, anything that pops into your head, ask me. Put it in the comments. I want to hear from you guys. I love talking to people, and I like engaging with people, and I want to hear what you have to say. I want to hear your thoughts, and tell me about yourselves. Ask me anything. We can, talk about that. I'll bring it up, do a little shout out, that kind of thing. So anything that's on your mind, let me know. We'll get that in there. I love you all. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget, click the like, subscribe if you like what's going on here and you want to see more. Then also that notification bell, click that, and it's going to tell you when videos go up. Thanks for coming by, and until next time.